see what we see. What can we get into? What is good? What is up, everybody? What is up? Sorry, I'm just doing my post like normal. So give me a quick moment. Boom. Bam, bam, bam. And then post it here. And where else I post in? What's up, Lube? How you doing, brother? I'm trying to remember where I'm posting stuff. I'm like, where do I post things right now? I'm nubbing it. Where's my other one at? Other CCs, Deuces Discord. And I think that's all my posting I do right now. God, this song sucks. Why is it giving me some crappy stations? Liked, authorized, give me some good music. This music is not my je ne sais quoi. Give me some ambient, chill bass. What's up, Chris? What's up, Bobby? Yeah, I've been trying to get better at it. Let me try to find something to listen to. Because I don't know if I want to do EDM, epic, folk, funk, happy EDM, hip hop. I don't like this compact player BS. Let me go to the normal one. Let's see what I get here. Stations. Where's theirs at? There's Pretzel Station. Let's try Surprise Me. What's up, Mizzle? How you doing, man? I can't figure out what I want to listen to. It's like one of those days I'm just like, bleh. Alright, so when's the next event, dude? I couldn't tell you if I knew. You should know that. Let's see. God, there's no like great music right now on this app. Let's try Epic. Alright, let's get to doing what I was gonna do. So I was gonna actually do something that was productive today. So I was going to do some grinding like normal in deep space. Thing is, I gotta get out there first, and I gotta set my ships up. So I gotta do that route too. It's like I don't know what I'm doing right now. God, this music's starting to make me mad. Is there anything else I could find? Chill EDM. What happened to the station used to have like artists, albums, hypnotic windows, labels. Right, NCS. Alright, so music is shocking. Sorry, dude. I'm trying to multitask. Starting. Starting what? What am I starting right now? Alright, so let's get my crew set up for it. And then Q dance. Alright, that's better. Oh, I forgot to go on my voice channel. Streaming voice. That's a little loud. Alright. Can I multitask? No, I cannot. Thank you, Joe. Alright. I need to switch to my D4, wherever that may be. There we go. There's the D4. How far am I off from getting this up there now? I got another 1,100 to go to get my D4 up. Alright, Disco's ready to go to deep space. Oh, I gotta collect whatever this may be. It is 3 o'clock though. Boom. Apex Outlaw. I still need to finish that, so it'll be a 2-for-1 combo. So let's go to deep space. So let it zoom out. So there's Klingon deep space. And Jesus Christ, all those missions I had to do. And let's go here. And the new server 10 people are like, hey, I can go bug no one now. Because I'm on his server. Or I'm Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, that I mean. Yeah, that I mean. Alright, so I'm into the deep. Do we have any company out here? That's a big negative. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's bring you here. Bring the base up. Well, first things first, I need to pour myself a drink. Not an alcoholic drink. Just a Mountain Dew with some kick to it. And then I'm going to get into grinding. Has a merger happened? Yeah, it's already there. We transitioned from 18 to 10 right now. And there's a little war going on. A little war is going on with other alliances. Thank God mine's just stay on the sidelines just watching the war right now. It was smooth, but the event store is garbage that comes with it. Like, it's cool that there's an event store for it, just for the merger. So if we look at the event store, so after this normal stuff, I can get epic G4 stuff. Woo, some survey parts. Oh my god. And then that's it. This event store is garbage for the transition or the merger. Only upside is it looks like you get 2,000 of the quantum gifts every day for 5 days, so which is nice. So if you get 2,000 for every 5 days, that's 10,000. Let's see what that can actually transition into. So let's see. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, man? If we go all the way down here, let's see what I can transition to for Dill. So if I made 20,000, I can earn maybe 60 million Dill. That's kind of muscle menos for me. It's like good and whatever, because like I've been dwindling down my my Dill pile at this point. I've been doing a lot of upgrades. If I go here, as you guys see, I got 332 million Dill, which is kind of penance because some of my research cost me 100 million plus in Dill. So I still got to save enough to be able to play the game and do my normal jazz with the game. All right, might as well start grinding. Oh god, it's dripping. It's dripping. So how are y'all today? Anything special? Anything fantastic? Any questions you want to ask, or just you want to sit here and watch me play the game and just grind away like a hippy dippy that I am? Because I'm sitting cross-legged right now. I can't say the other word now because, well, yeah. It's slow, to be honest. If you look at mine right now, I'm at 419 million, so I need another 419 million. I don't know if there's a war, but I know Pax is poking Tal right now, and I've been seeing them hit their ships. So if they want to get into it, all power to them. I'm good to stay on the side. What's your take on the Gladius? It's a good ship. If I remember right, its ability is hostile grinding, right? When hunting hostiles, yeah, it's a hostile grinder ship. Like, it's a good alternative instead of using Intrepid. I heard Intrepid's a great hostile grinding ship. Still 34. Hit uncommon crystal. Dude, that is like the biggest pain in the game is uncommon crystal wall. You gotta do all your events. You gotta do everything to get it at this point. Like, it's nuts. Watch your stream and you were focusing on explorers. Surely traders would be better. It would. But I always see a better drop rate on G4 parts in the system. I'm planning a D4 max for my Auger, the T6, and then think about should I priority. I would say Auger. But then again, somebody was telling me, I think Stoney was telling me that it's cheaper to run a D4. Oh, you're fixing your rep with Klingon? Yeah, I know how that, dude. I'm just trying to lock it in so I can become a Romulan. Because I'd rather have Valdors and Pilums and Tribunes versus like a Corey and a Pegta. Because a Tribune is OP. But that'd be a whole lot more grinding than I want to do right now. I'm just taking my time with the grind. Multitasking, doing my thing. Not normal jazz. I'm gonna take a selfie quick. Where is my... Alright. I need to post that on my Facebook. No, haven't yet. So I have no idea what's coming. Neither do I know when the new arc's coming either, though. Like, if I did know, I couldn't tell you guys anyways. You guys know the drill. No one keeps his mouth shut with these arcs. When they come, what they are, yada, yada, yada. Oh, and now I feel effect in the first section of the territory tree. It feels like it benefits the first section more than the second. It does benefit it, to be honest, because you have a hostile killing bump in there, which helps you a lot. God, where's my normals that usually hop in voice with me? Probably Tuesday. Dude, everyone knows how Scopely does the release days. We all know how they do their releasing. It's always on a Tuesday, so it wouldn't be hard to predict when a one would drop, or if you go down patterns, you probably can predict when an arc's going to come out. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. It's just using your brain. I was predicting them way before I was a content creator, or when I was a content creator, and I didn't even know. And I'm like, oh, I got it right. What it would be, I have no clue, but I'm hoping, even though doubt that one's done. I couldn't tell you. You know that. I couldn't tell you if I knew what it was or what it wasn't. Do you know anyone lost their name in the merger? I don't know, IW. I actually don't know about that. Kind of wish I did. Exactly. You don't have brains, no one. What do you mean there, Scooby Snacks? As you do now, what do you think? Would I like to see next? DS9, because I'm a DS9 fanboy. That's like my all-time favorite. Dude, I don't know what to look forward to. I'm like, I want them to do another TNG. I want them to do an Enterprise. I want them to go through each and every one. Maybe dive into some books. Like, they have the possibilities are endless for that kind of stuff. So, like, as long as they don't screw it up, and I wish they would stop giving us new ships in this game. Just start using existing ships and throwing skins on them, so you don't have to keep compiling the ships that we have in our inventory. Would be nice. Like, it'd be fantastic. Are you serious, Bacon? Oh, shit. God dang it. I'm like, what the heck? Somebody stole Miss Bacon's name? Who do I gotta kill? Who do I start a war with? Ah, receipt. Stuck. So you want the Defiant, but no, not a one-trick pony? No, dude, I want... Like, if we're gonna have these event ships, I want them to be multifaceted like the Vidar and Stella is. Not a one-trick pony. Yeah, cool, you'll be able to kill this specific mob very easily, but I want to be able to use it outside. Like, the Vidar is the best, like, example of an event ship that worked out for everything else. Okay, Frankie A, I love it. Even though they could have skinned it or whatever they wanted to do, or added more tiers to it. Instead of like having it stuck at tier 9, pull it to tier 20 for all I care. And then do the same stuff you did, so you kept the same Frankie. Like, the new Franklin A is a great addition to the game, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they can do plenty with this game. They just, like, if they would be like, hey, content creators, what's your input on the next arc? What we should do for ships, or crews, or this, or moderators? What can we do? They just need to listen more. Even months in advance to get like, hey, what's your idea of this? What do you think of this? What do you think of that? These are some of the potential things we are working on. And how do you think we could handle it, or fix it, or build it, or whatever you want to call it? Yes, agreed. Need more refits and less one tricks. Just give them an advantage for whatever the mob they need to take on. Just add that into it. It wouldn't be, it's not like a hard concept at all. I just hate them adding new stuff. It just doesn't make any sense. They keep adding more and more ships. Now we have the option to refits. Let's use that to our advantage. Yeah, I wish there were other ways of earning like refits, like through faction stores or event stores or something. Like, come on.
Hello, no one.
What's up, Miss? How you doing, man?
And I'm doing good. Whatever happened to that projectile refit, the one which gives crit chance?
I don't know. It kind of got scrapped, I think, for right now, or put to the side. That's all I know.
Oh,
Like that's an awesome one.
oh yeah. I mean, I was just wondering if it was gonna work in PvP as well.
We have no idea. It probably will. It didn't specify if it was just one thing.
I mean, that's one proc of Han, at max. Yeah.
Well, Tiggs, it wouldn't be complicated. So you would introduce your first arc would be Federation. Second arc, you would introduce. I don't know. You could use Ferengi during the all 3 arcs. Second arc would be like the Dominion War or like Cardassian War. So you bring Cardassian mobs in. Maybe add a new faction to the game, like a Cardassian faction, like a 4th faction that's actually usable that you can grind for, and then you like end it with like a just complete Dominion War or something. It's not hard. What's up, DS Stealthy? How you doing, brother? Sorry for the weird music. This stuff's throwing me off right now. But wait, did I pick EDM? Oh, I picked Emo Station. Whatever. Thought I picked EDM. Where's techno? Techno's usually better. Pop, metal, lo-fi, rock, traditional. Do they not have techno in here? Hype bass, epic folk, funk, hip hop, hard dance, holiday, hyperbangs. Dang, there's nothing like amazing in this listing. They changed their station.
I mean, just go K-pop or something,
Well, I'm using Pretzel Rocks for this because I don't get flagged for copyright.
Oh yeah.
And I got to worry about copyright because I want to still make some money off of it because I don't get that many donations from video or these live streams. So it's easy to hope somebody would. DS, I'm like I'm dealing with a lot mentally right now. I'm getting tired of being on my lonesome over here.
Did you get the vaccine, by the way?
I got my first dose, yeah. I'm waiting for 12 more days, or no, 9 more days for my next one. But I was tore up when I got it.
Oh, I mean, I got both of them, and the second one was terrible. I gotta tell you, man.
Dude, the first one was terrible for me. Like I was exhausted, and then I started my nose started locking up, started getting sinus headaches, and then had a slightly sore throat, lost 80% of my taste and smell. Like I got a mini version of COVID.
I think you should get ready for the second one,
Hey, I'm not doing nothing anyway, so I'll just pass out on my bed. Breaking! And I would hang out with you if I could. I know, Scooby, you would. I got Chris Zink and Herc around me if I really need someone to get out of the house and talk to, because they live a city away from me. Yeah, Stealthy, are you under 18 or are you above 18? And you're in Pakistan, right, Mizzle?
Yeah, I got the Russian.
I'm trying to remember.
I got the Russian one.
Now you're gonna start dancing.
No,
doing the Russian dance.
Yeah, I'm turning into a communist, day by day. I'm sorry.
I know you had ringing in his ear and was exhausted. My dad was fine. My mom, she got hit hard, and she's still getting hit hard, and she has both of them already. I hope the future server merger actually is competitive. Okay, yeah. Have you seen my video IW on it? Like, I'm not happy about the merger. I'm not mad that we lost. I'm just more mad that how it went down. There wasn't any alternative ways to earn more points, to show like what server's a better grinder, what server does this better, what server does this better. It was just like, we know who's gonna win. Like, only reason I knew that we lost officially because I got a message from one of my contacts. He's like, dude, you guys lost. How dare you? I'm like, I couldn't help it.
Oh gosh.
Like one of my contacts, like he hits me up and he jokes around. So like it's cool to have someone you can talk to like that. Like that works for the company. Had first on Saturday, Sunday felt like I was jabbed by Tyson without gloves. Dude, that remember, we're playing with our DNA with this stuff. That's what we're doing. We're playing with our DNA. This is CRISPR. This is the future of like vaccinations and designer babies and cures for a lot of things. This is just the
No,
tip of the iceberg.
it's not that bad. I can tell you a thing or two about it if you wanna, if you want to know,
Doesn't it just add another strand or put another piece in?
It's just, targeting the spike protein, which binds with the COVID virus. It just activates that, so your body develops a defense mechanism.
Like
against the
CRISPR
virus.
is a future though for vaccination though, and like cures and stuff. Just the delivery method is.
I mean, oh yes, yeah, you could say that, It's not that intense, like, designer babies and stuff, It's not that intense.
It can lead to it though.
Yeah, it could definitely.
Yeah, Don. You're correct. I exactly agree. And the event store is complete dog poop for the merger. Like it could be better. No, the vaccine is not a weakened pathogen to what I remember. It is adding the instruction to kill that virus. It's not like the traditional vaccine like it used to be, where they put the weakened version of the virus in your system. This one's basically a handshake instead of saying put the virus in front of your immune system, say, hey, take care of this. Now it's a handshake between your immune system and the vaccination.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few years till you get the weakened virus, vaccine.
Yeah, and this is a whole different like delivery method than what we used to have.
Oh yeah. Yep. I mean, this Russian one is very effective, by the way. It's been, I've heard
I got the Pfizer one.
Yeah, that is pretty effective as well. But I think the studies haven't come out for the various strands. We have very bad situation here in India and Pakistan.
I heard India was
very,
bad.
very
Like
bad.
everyone's sending help over there right now.
Oh yes, I mean I have a few friends in Alliance, who are from India. It's terrible.
Well, you got to think about it. How closely packed they are. The hygiene habits and everything out there doesn't help.
I mean, 1 billion people, so
Yeah, it's basically New York, but worse. Yeah, like I had my first one scheduled at Rite Aid, and then it was like supposed to be scheduled on the 30th last month, and I found one closer in, so I canceled that one. And that was not the Pfizer one. What's the other one that takes 2 doses? I can't remember which one it is, but then I found the one that was getting done by the state or the city, the state, and I got into that one. And it was weird. I walked in, no one was there, and they're like, let me see your ID. They didn't check me in, and even though I had an appointment, then they got to the thing. They looked at me. Okay, pull your shirt up. Did the shot. I thought they missed because they didn't feel like it went in, and they did it, and that was it. It was really weird. Like I'm normally can feel shots, and it went right through my bicep.
I mean,
Moderna, thank you, Chris.
I mean, the Pfizer vaccine is like minus 70 degrees, So I don't know how you didn't feel it.
They're all done that way. They're all that low because of the genome of whatever the heck it is not stable yet. They haven't found a way to to transport it like that under those freezing temperatures. Feel bad.
I wouldn't know that because the Sputnik jab is like minus 2 or 3 degrees, I think.
Well, I think it only needs to be cold when it's transported. But I didn't feel it going to my arm. I didn't feel anything. I didn't even feel the needle. It was crazy. Like when I got my card, like in America, they give you a vaccination record. They only had the information filled out. They didn't have my name. They didn't have my anything. I'm just like, I had to fill that out myself.
Oh, we got the certified vaccination certificates for our vaccines.
See, that's what mine looks like. I'm just covering my last name.
Oh yeah.
That's what ours looks like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a few relatives that live up there, in New York. I've seen these.
Exactly, Scooby. It took longer after the fact of sitting for 15 minutes than actually getting the vaccination.
Yeah. They told us to wait, 30 minutes. So, if there is a
Oh, you guys
reaction,
got
I
the
just
30? Ours is 15.
yeah. So I just ran, I just ran off. I sneaked out. I was like, I'm not waiting for
Oh no,
nothing.
they had us watched.
Okay.
Like it was
No one
like
was.
military tents that we were in.
I mean,
Evening, Michael P. How you doing, brother? Glad you guys are enjoying just the general conversation of the stream, because that's all this is supposed to be today. Is so I'm not so alone.
what's there to talk about on the game, anyways? It's so boring.
I just need someone to talk to while I'm grinding it. Like,
Oh yeah, sure, bro. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm awake. Why not?
Yeah. Or driving. Like, it's just, for me, it's a conversation. Like, if you guys ever want to ask anything or whatever, I'm here. I'll answer it to the best of my knowledge. But if not, we have other knowledgeable players here too that are willing to help.
Yeah, I actually, in my survey, we have just one whale, okay, who's like level 50 with a, he still doesn't have a, big ship, that epic one. So, I made a nap with him. I annoyed him so much in the last war that, he said, okay, fine, we won't hit each other. So I'm very happy in my server right now, It's
so
like...
once the merger happened, oh my god, I was like 27th in power and 27th in resources rated. The change. I am 46th in power of the server now once the merger happened. I am 70 in resources rated. I used to be in the 20s.
What's your PD, by the way?
I have 557k PD or million. Yeah,
that's
million.
That's
Whatever
like
it is.
That's like double mine, But I'm ops 37.
I don't try to PvP. It usually comes to me.
Oh, okay.
I don't really care.
Go look for it,
How many ops? 50? Oh, dude, there's a few on my server now. So power range. So Bear, Gene are 50s. Vagabond's 50. Rebel's 50. And then I think Mustang's 49 still. He's 49. Bucket's 49. So we have 4 50s and a lot of 49s. So it's Punisher 49. Yep, Punisher's 49. Ken Cisco is 46. Like, he just got his Newton the other day. A few guys, like, we have 2 Newtons now to our alliance and a Pilum all in one day. Like, they all popped up the same day.
Must be some event. Was it COW?
No, they just wanted to get ships ready just in case we had to go to war.
Oh, okay.
Like, they were holding off all 3 of them.
By the way, I meant to ask you, what rewards do you get at that level for your Swarm Sundays? Do you get those 4-star rares as well?
Yes, I get 4-star rares, 4-star uncommons. I get officer shards and a decent amount of trit. Like, I stopped doing it. I stopped doing that like 4 or 5 months ago. The whole thing, the whole Swarm Sunday, and then now that Franklin A is back, it makes it worth it.
So it would make sense to build a Kelvin, right? For Kelvin for free-to-play players, right?
Oh yeah, I like the tier 1s. The Kelvin's a pretty good ship. I've seen it take down quarries once in a while when they're crewed horribly, or they're just great ships. Like my Bakor is not Bakor. I mean my Katinga's meh, but it's only tier 5, and I wanted to get it to tier 6. I got a little bit to go for that. I want to get that thing tier 6.
I don't even want to look at that, man.
The European servers have so much chilled. We have 3 million lands, dude. It's all different now for my server. Let's see, Michael P. I'm 25 million from my Bakor. I'm hoping to have it tier 5. Is someone going to slap me from 10 forward? Are you kidding me? Someone wants to start something? For real?
Oh boy.
I thought I was going to have a good time and play.
Jesus.
Let's see. Did he move up here? No. Fine. Whatever.
I mean, this is the kind of PvP I don't like. It's just crashing someone.
Yeah. What did he have running? What did he have running? Let's see what he had running. Oh Jesus, he had Alex on there. I'm just throw this. No, let's see. Oh, he has Enterprise. He's running Alex. What is he? 5 mil. Did he almost die to my ship? No, he didn't. Okay. So he came up here to hit me.
Attacking hostiles, you know,
No,
like a stupid idiot.
he came up there to hit me. Whatever.
Okay.
All right, let me think about it for a minute.
Marcus Krell, Mirek?
No, I'm thinking for the Katinga. I'm going after a Enterprise. So most of my good crew is on my D4's bottom end. I haven't hit nobody yet on server 10. If he's going to play with me, he's going to play with me.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Actually, no. Let's put Alex off here. And then Yuki's not on the bottom end of the ship. So I'm going to throw... I just need some filler for when I'm doing my grinding. Throw you over here. Go back to the Katinga. And... Yuki, where are you at, Yuki? Yuki's right there. And then... Merrick. And... Doom, 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 doom. Alex. Just in case he wants to come back and mess with me. But it's just a D4, so I really don't care.
By the way, this new TOS crew is really brutal, you know. Especially with the Uhura.
Oh, yeah.
Like, extremely brutal.
Oh no, my ship died to some douche nozzle on stream. My feelings are so hurt.
Oh gosh.
Oh no. We wanted to prove that he has a smaller prick than most people.
I mean, that's the fun bit, you know. People get so offended over their ships getting killed, you know. I love doing that, you know. Salty tears, you know.
Like he came all the way. He came all the way to where I was to hit my D4 with a PVE crew.
Yeah, and then suicide, you know, effectively,
yeah.
Basically.
Makes no sense. Like he wants to start something. Whatever. Hate people who go rebel and kill on sight. Dude, I don't even know that person. And he's a level 44 too, so it's not like he's like uber beastly big. He's the same size as me.
Yeah.
Like, I can back my fights up because I know how to crew. I have ships.
Yes, sir.
He was 10 lube. He was from 10 forward. When do you do that to me? I wait to hit their base. He's the same level as me, so it's pointless to hit their base.
Yeah, it's just a repair bill, you know. You're gonna
exactly, and the D4's cheap to repair compared to like all my other ships.
Yep. I mean, it's like all those whales on our server who, you know, throw a Coronar or a Katinga at your base, you know, lose like 70% hull. And it's not even worth it, yeah.
No, that's the reason I never use like if for normal PvP or anything. Like if I blew my Katinga up, that would cost me 38 million to repair.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna waste 38 million just because someone's gonna be a douche nozzle. What's up, Billy Bob? How you doing from Northern Ireland? How's it going, brother? I'm up 31 and 39 flies around and kills us, hates us. Oh.
Can't really do much about that, you know. Yeah, we have a 50 we can't even grind in the system with, you know.
Why? Because he likes having the whole system?
Yeah, if you come to a system, you know, he's just gonna kill you.
I think that's how you spell the lion's name. Yeah. But it's whatever. What is he bringing now?
Oh,
is that another one? Oh, it's Tal. What is that, Stony?
Just a discovery.
Oh, it's Zeke? I've never heard of Zeke before. Okay, 10-4 hitting everybody on from server 18. I guess they're not all happy. I wonder what Zeke's gonna do.
So in terms of blueprints, do these hostile actually drop G4 blueprints? These
Yeah.
44, 45 ones?
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm at 39, so I need 11 more to get to that. Here, I'm gonna head it off the pass.
Are these the new boys? From
Yeah, they're the new
server 18?
guys.
Okay.
Oh, it's a new place. Well, 10-4 just hit me, Stoney, while I was playing. And then he suicided and killed his Enterprise. And I'm sitting here just playing like my normal self. I don't know what your boy Zeke's about to do, Stoney, but he's right there. Yeah, that's agreeable. They need to do something to make territories more enjoyable. I know, Michael. It's going to be near impossible getting into contact with them. I don't understand, like, to Zeke people. And I'm not going to advertise where, like, my guy's getting rated at. He has terrible shield management. Like, I don't see a point of defending someone when they don't have proper shield etiquette. And if you can't get in contact with them, which makes it a little more impossible.
There's something about you. They used to call me unaware, and I'm holding on to the final breath of air. I used to hang our pictures.
All right, back to this. All right. Yeah, I PM'd him. I asked him, like, are you gonna hit me too? And he didn't say a word. Like, he came up here and that was it. Like, whoever this turd from 10-4 is, this guy right here, came all the way up there to get me. And then he suicided when I was sitting there trying to get my crew together to smack him. I'm UK, and it's 18 past midnight. All right, DS Stealthy, have a wonderful one, dude. All right, so back to my grind, back to my enjoyable time, because I am not going to pay no mind to him. In a bad way, Stoney, or a good way? I'm not going to go out of my way and hit anyone server 10 related. I'm not going to do that. But if he wants to hit me, I'll see his miner out there one of these days and pop it back. Eye for an eye.
Minor killing, yeah.
I
That's
would
a
say bad.
classic.
So he's one of those guys, Stoney, that likes to start stuff. So now I'm trying to keep track of like everything in the system. No, I will not live stream TCs. Well, you see what ships I have ready on my side. Probably could just blow his ship up just with my auger and not waste my other ship.
How big does your auger go with the optimal crew?
4.8, I think. I don't know. I don't really use it that often. Thank you, Leonard. I appreciate it, man.
I've seen people like with 5.6, 5.7 million augers. How does that happen? Is that the research from territory?
Yeah, TC research helps a lot to push it above 5 million. Plus, it's got to be tier 9.
Okay.
Like my enterprise is sitting like 4.9 million from just the research.
Oh, what year is it?
Max.
Okay.
Alright, back to playing the game. Let's see where my grind is leading me now. 418. I had quite a while to hit max. To lock. But I want to get that locked in and work on my Romulan. So that was weird, Stony. Zeke shows up and they dipped.
It's probably just marking the territory,
So I'm in deep space.
No, he was just marking the territory, taking a piss.
No one, do you feel like you need more for cost adjustment? Yeah, I think it needs to be cheaper, a lot of things, because it's nuts what some things these things cost. What do you mean what rep gives me at that level, Lube? Elaborate.
The daily reputation events, I guess he's talking about.
Oh, wait. It's the rep events? Like the ones that finish for the daily where I spend?
Yeah, I think so, that one.
I'd have to look. After I destroy the ship. That's good. It's just weird for 10 forward to show up and then Zeke to show up after that. But then again, I'm live streaming, so it's not like I'm hiding my location right now where I'm at. I might need to start doing that again.
And what are they gonna do to you? Can't
Yeah.
really stop you from
CC
grinding.
can't have a target on you. Some like to mess with you. Yeah, I know. They used to mess with me a lot from server 18. And then they would get mad when I blew them up. When they come in after me. Like, I may be a CC, but I stay in my own little corner because I don't mess with people. I don't go out of my way to mess with people. Yeah, I need to download another black bar. Let's see if I can find one quick. I need it as a PNG. Yep, I found a black bar as a PNG. And I say reassociate it. Where's downloads at? Okay, why isn't it coming up to the top? Should be above BlueStacks. Yeah, it's not even coming up. That's weird. Let me delete that one. Now let's add the image again. And go to images. Boom. Now you can't find my system.
Yep.
Really? What? Stony? Oh, it's Rebel. I'm not even worried it's Rebel. I'm like, oh my god, Rebel's gonna come after me now. What in the heck did I do to him? Rebel and Zeke are both here. It's because I'm streaming. Gosh darn it. Don't come at me and mess with me. I just want to grind in peace.
Everybody wants to get on TV.
What's up, Aardvark? How you doing?
I'm
Well-
good. You?
I'm good. From the little I talked to Rebel, he seems like a good guy.
Hey, at least you know they're watching.
Oh yeah, well one came up and blew me up already. Well, him and well, he goes by Gene Dragon, whatever his name is. He's a really good guy, but I don't know what he's doing back in PAX.
As long as they subscribe, they can blow you up, right?
And donate.
Join button as well, you know.
The join button is amazing. And if you want to help me on a monthly basis, you need to click that join button. It's only $2. It's not much, but it makes me smile. I know you don't want me see me smile with my missing tooth. Yes, he was, and he went over to PAX because he wants to do his own thing for a bit. So I can't really do much about that. Real good guy, just I think he wants to pew for a bit and get out of his system since it kind of became stale.
I mean, too bad I'm from a part of the world where there's no join button, you know. So
I know, unfortunately. You can't VPN out? But no, I think so. You sent me a gift card before, didn't you? Oh, dude, Gene has an amazing Tribune Pillums. He may not, he's no ska, but he's a great player, great career, very knowledgeable guy. I'm not sure what Rebel has. What is Rebel running? I'm gonna PM Rebel. See what he says. Oh, he's full ROM? Okay, so he has a Tribune then. I don't think Rebel wastes his time leaving a ship out here to protect me. Wrong button.
How's the merge going for you?
It's already done. It's just the store sucks. The event store for it.
Yeah, I guess I mean more the aftermath of it.
I don't know. I know One Alliance is going buck wild against everybody else. I guess 10 Forward is coming after Server 18 players. I really don't know what the heck's going on. I'm just staying in my corner like I normally do.
Now, have they restarted your territory yet?
We're waiting on it.
Okay. Well, at least they gave you guys some time to settle in.
Yeah. Then why did he just hit me? 10-4 just PM'd me. I'm guessing he's watching my stream. God dang it. I got hit because I was live. That was it. Yep, you're right. Camera time. Hammer time. I think Rebel is implying that he's protecting me up here. I think that's what he was implying. Wait, did he say 10-4 is not going to hit me? Wait, let's see. Oh, I'm not 10 forward. Yeah. Maybe he might get a fight out here or something. If he's lucky. Have I hit 50 yet? Oh, I hit 50. Let's see what I get in my first pull. 50 pull on this right now. Alright, so I got a vac list. 4 cents. Come on. I don't want any cents. That's lame. I want more than that. Alright. Just making sure what my lines are saying. Yeah, well, right now I'm scrapping my my salad, which I have another 2 days and 20 hours, and then I'm finally able to scrap my first. I'll be able to scrap my first real Stella, because like originally, you remember, like I did the video on the Stella. I had a maxed one, and I scrapped it. I didn't get anything from it because of it wasn't adjusted till now, more recently, where I can get the particles that I need to upgrade stuff. Like my Stella research has suffered horribly. Like it sucks right now. I didn't even notice actually, Stony, because I kind of woke up at like 10. So an hour past merge or whenever it happened. They already had stuff already done. I had stuff baking. I'm thinking before I upgrade my Katinga, I'm going to do some more research on... let's see. I want to get to the battleship Pure Trit, Dill, and Ore. I want to get that started. Because that seems like it'd be decent. Because like some of my research, or one of the upgrades on the Katinga costs like 2.7 billion Trit. Don't want to be on TV. What is this, Zeke? It's not really TV. It's just me blabbing on the screen.
It's okay. He just want to say hi to his mother.
Wait,
Hi, Mom.
Talk.
Hi, Mom. I'm on TV. You know.
On someone's TV.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to get it. Just go online and play for a bit and relax. Like I had nothing else to do today. I finished all my like dailies yesterday when the reset happened, and then I basically finished everything else earlier. Like the event was laughable. The music is not getting worse. I actually like the music. Critic. Even though I still want to get this dang freaking D4 to tier 7 so it lasts a little longer. Oh no, I can't do the saxophone mix, whatever this is. Could be worse. It could be just grab him and bleep guy. Oh god. Back to my live stream menu. Like, I'm trying to get used to streaming again since it's been like so long for me. Like, I have never done consistent streams in a while. Like, because I was always messed with, and it kind of got tiresome to do a stream, and then you have like these big brute ships coming after you. Like, dude, how do I fight this? I could grind feds up in the Enterprise tonight if I had mats left for my auger and base upgrades. Dude, you should.
What do you think of the Stella skin?
It's all right. I'm not gonna earn it because look at the leaderboards, dude. It's just nuts right now. I'm 53rd.
Yeah, some people are absolutely going ham for it.
Shifty's up there and Stoney's already up there. Stoney's already top, and it's destroy armadas, destroy with Stellas. So Stoney's been doing some work. Like I'm not even gonna try. I'll let other people get it, and then I'll get it eventually. Like, I got the Terror skin, though. Which, that was effective. That is really effective.
Yeah, but those
that one here is kind of the best, isn't it?
Yeah, because it actually gives you a percentage increase of damage.
Yeah, but who's gonna run those armadas anyways? Like, I don't see a use for them, you know?
Yeah, like, I still want to know what it takes to beat that, like, epic armada, that big one that's up the furthest part of the space in the eclipsed area. I want to know what it takes. Like, do you have to use your G4 ships, or like, can you get your Stellas high enough to actually one-shot that thing? And it threw me off coming into like server 10 because ours. Here, let me show you quick. So if I go down, So if we go to Penumbra, blah 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 blah, theirs is to the top right. Ours was like in the middle more. So it threw me off, like, cause I'll throw my ship up there.
It's doable. You just need like 3 ships with a M number of 140 plus or something.
Yeah,
And then
I think it takes a lot of Stella research to beat that thing with just Stella's alone.
Yeah, we have people with 140 plus, M numbers, and they're doing it one shot.
Oh jeez, like I'm only 50 because I got lazy.
I'm 82, man. Ops 37.
Yeah, see how lazy I got? I'm on the 50s.
I have like one teammate that's at 160.
Jesus.
It's a B. He can.
See, my M number's 157, or my M number is 57. That's how low I am.
Yeah, I'm at 59, I think.
Like, I'm not even trying. Lube, you said you were with our skin. Soon have a threat reward. Like I love the skins. I just want more ways of earning them, even if it's slowly. Like, look at the cosmic cleanup. You're able to slowly earn a sarcophagus now. Like in the last meeting I had with Scope, I'm like, dude, you guys need to find other ways to source like skins that aren't coming back. Like, put them in the faction store. Put them somewhere we can obtain them.
Agree. They gotta trickle them into the game somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, if you see, they're just monetizing these skins, They're just selling those detectives and all these, People are just buying those packs and whatnot.
Yeah, well, Scope was good at monetizing things.
Some things, I mean, honestly.
It gets better. Like, the game's gotten better for leveling since the beginning. Way better.
Oh,
Look at this new Franklin A, the resource refines, dude. Those are nutty.
And the speed ups in Latinum that they're giving us now compared to the old days.
I can get all skins on my 29, but no chance. Yeah, the 29 to 36 range pool is a whole different story. USS Terra was at least Borg refining as no. Wait, what do you mean, Scoop? But it's whatever.
Well,
what's up?
The Stella skin looks cool.
They all look good, I think. I think they all look good. Like, it's a whole different.
Yeah, you gotta give them credit. They did do a good job.
The Opus Grand or whatever it's called. No, or is that the one for the? I can't remember.
Bedard.
Oh, the Infinitus. I'm thinking the Infinitus. All right, Lube, have a good one, man.
The original skins, the Augur one. Jesus, man, that looks terrible.
I actually like them.
Oh, you don't like the classic Bird of Prey?
No, the D4 one looks trippy because you're used to seeing a little D4 coming at you, and you see a big old, like almost Bortus-like ship coming at you with speed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Happened to me.
No,
cool.
Stony, that's true. Jelly is the best skin. I don't have that. I only have the Enterprise skin and the Terra skin currently. Those are only 2 skins I got.
So, does that jelly skin actually work against in PvP? I mean.
No, it's a PvE skin.
Okay, so you can smash those heavy traders, I suppose, with that.
Yeah,
boost,
way easier.
right?
Like mine, like I can beat heavy traders with the LKK crew.
Oh, okay.
But that's like a one shot and done. So it's not really like I'm doing much with it. But I'll go through it, clear a few out, get the normals to spawn, and then I'll send it back with the normal PMC crew, and then I'll go through the normal traders until they despawn and they come back again with the LKK crew, and I rinse repeat till I get more of the lights spawn again. That's usually like. Huh?
That doesn't sound fun.
No, it's not bad. Like, I'll do my dailies up there for the most part. Up in Seoul.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, it requires me to kill 47s, and might as well kill 49s if I'm, like, there, and it only takes me 30 seconds to get to the system. And I have a chance of G4 print drops, so it makes it worth it. I probably waste, like, what? If I died 25 times, probably how much Latinum? I don't know. Because I just Latinum speed up. I Latinum it for right now. Since I have an excessive amount. God, this song sucks. Now I'm bobbing my head and I'm listening to it. I'm like, wait, what am I listening to?
I have the stream muted, so I don't have to suffer through that.
Sometimes they're great songs. Sometimes they suck. I just make do with what I got.
Yeah, copyrights.
Yeah, if I could find some normal stuff without copyrights, or like I don't want to pay for a service either, because paying for a service makes no sense. Like if I was making money off like streaming, like yeah, like if I was making a decent amount, yeah, I'd pay for a service, but I'm not making a decent amount. I have 16K. I have 17K, Scooby. I always use Latinum.
I mean, we could do some live music, make up a song of our own, you could do live,
I'm good.
Vocal.
Renegade Rat, what's up, man? Let's see, where am I at in this one? Another 23 more to my next loot crate. And next books of disappointment.
Naughty boy, Renegade.
Got that dab ring rolling. You get a smoke right now, Renegade? Well, I used 1K a few days ago, taking territory. Dude, that's the reason I save them, because, like, when it gets in that territory fights, you gotta get your ships back out there as fast as possible.
So is it just me, or is everyone lazy not to mine isogen? Because I get all of mine from OPC hitting.
That's what I was doing for a while, but we had that server ceasefire for a bit, and then now we don't have the ceasefire anymore. So when this territory starts filling back up, I'm gonna go in through there looking for some OPC.
Yeah, I mine ISO like crazy. That's how I've been getting my jelly.
Yeah.
But that ISO mining's a full-time job.
Okay. Wouldn't that be faster? It is. It's faster. I have an excessive amount as of late, thank God. And what are you saying there? Aardvark?
Oh, I was just saying I mine ISO like crazy with this because I'm working the jelly that way,
Yeah, because it's the easy way of getting it. Easier.
Is it worth it even? I mean,
Jelly's
for
a grinder.
lower ops,
Jelly's a grinder.
I mean, I have like 70, and I really, just epic polls, that's it.
Yeah, see, I got my first 60 that way really quick, but then, like, once you get, it seemed like to me, once you get over, like, 80 of them, the pulls drop down to, like, you start pulling 2 at a time instead of, 7 or 8, and so then it slows way down.
It starts to lag.
Yeah. Oh, this Franklin A has traumatized me to the point where I don't want to build a G4, the repair times.
Oh, because of that cost?
Yeah, I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Hey, but the thing you gotta understand is, like, the amount of resources you're getting from those refines, though. It's compensating it.
Yeah, but
sure,
it's just like if you're a level 35 and you bite that thing off, how do you even get through the first tier?
I don't think you can at first.
I mean, that thing is just so expensive. There's no way at 35 you're sitting. I mean, maybe you have a billion trits sitting around, but really?
Sure. I mean, I'm ops 37. I'm tier 2 with all the parts done, except for the warp core. Sure, I raid a lot, but a normal person can't do that,
Yeah, I just don't see most people at that size. They see a 60 million trit upgrade, and that's like, yeah, right.
Better than a 2.7 billion.
Yo, well, true fact, yours are insane numbers.
It's nuts. But, like, I have stored away, like, since I don't spend that quickly, I have, like, almost 5 billion in trit. I'm 36, and it takes less than 1 million trit to repair. Yeah, it's still bad. Like, I'm trying to... help the cost get lower because I have research that helps with G4 repairs, but I don't think it helps with it at all. Frankly, it's a lifesaver. Dude, it's steel. It's all the resources you can get from it. It's a great ship. It's a great thing. T6 G4 miner upgrades, mining lasers. Yeah, no, dude. I was half tempted to upgrade my my Bakor to tier 5. Half tempted, not full tempted. I'd rather waste it on my Katinga so I can get to Callum or whatever the heck it's called, that 170 system. Like,
how much do you use your Katinga now?
How much? Not that often still.
It's still really expensive to repair.
38 million.
Ouch.
Yeah, but like one G4 or one Franklin resource pull a day would be like one use of it. Yeah, so I'm a little bit off from Callum. I just need to get my next one up there. Probably next tier, so it'll be soon enough. Like I'm trying to math it out in my head to get a tier 6. Like how much would I actually need to get it up there? Or where should I save to do upgrades?
Do you remember, like, how long was your build time on the Katinga?
I don't remember, honestly. Did I make a video on it?
It's got to be huge.
Thought I made a video on it, though.
The first view. It's just been a really long time, I guess, since I've seen that.
Probably a few months. Yeah, I can't remember, dude. I can barely remember what I did 5 minutes ago.
No, I hear you.
Okay, so the base build time for it is 150 days. I don't know what reductions do, you know?
Yeah, plus or minus research.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even rushing to do much. Like, yeah, cool, get my Katinga up to the next one, and then maybe go do this, and that. Like, I have the Corey on my mind, and I'm trying to work my way to it, but that's going to be another long haul. Like, an extremely long haul.
So you guys have a lot of whales on your server, right? We just have one, so I just wanted to clarify something. This whale has 3 hydras, all at tier. So how much has this guy spent? You know, I'm
a lot.
Wondering.
Yeah, a lot of those just drop though from them killing their hostiles.
Oh no, all of them are tier 8 as well, is what I'm saying.
Jesus, it's a lot of money.
But then too, they scrap ships left and right. Like I got a couple of really big guys on my team. Like one of them's a level 50, and I mean, like he'll tell you he's basically scrapping a Max Mayflower every like I think it's 12 days or something. He's got it down to.
My battery's low.
Okay, so this guy, you know, he we typically call him a Neanderthal. You know, I mean, I'm sorry about the language, but because you know, he'll just send out his Newton with, you know, something like Crass as captain and, you know, some really stupid crew, and, you know, when we tell him, you know, he should crew properly, he says, you know, look at my ships, I don't care about the crew. You know, he's that kind of a tool.
But once he starts getting beaten, he's gonna start losing his mind and rage spending.
Yeah, but some of them like to do that just to do it, right? Like I've seen big guys at my server turn around and put Mbenga on the bridge by himself, just go up.
No, Mbenga.
Yeah, I mean, just because they purely overpower people and don't care.
All right, 1 sec. 4 billion to celebrate a Federation rep. Grinding for Kelvin. 300 credits for all not purchased. The grind is Jesus, dude. That's nuts. But Tommy is a grinder, though. When he ain't protesting, he's grinding.
Or they're up to testing crews. I mean, I'm sure, like, no one at your size, I'm sure there's times you've got out and testing crews and just whacking people.
Oh, yeah, somebody started to cry, like, are you making a blooper reel every time you die? I'm like, I'm just testing crews. I got to figure out what can beat this ship. And he just got quiet. I'm like, dude, you got to learn how to play the game. You got to try things out.
Yeah, I mean, you'd never find that weird crew that works if you don't try them. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, today I was running like a Yuki, Shavnik, and you know, Yana crew on my D4, you know, and people are like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm killing augurs, you know, it's purely anti-augur, you know. So they're like, why this, you know? And I'm like, how am I supposed to explain it to you, you know? Just read the abilities.
Yeah, see what works.
stack health underside. It's not that hard.
The D4 hits hard, man. When you crew it right, that thing hits hard. Really.
Oh yeah, it's like a
yeah.
freight train.
Oh, wow. You bet.
Some dude didn't watch my video on the Jayla crewing, the PMJ, or for doing hostile kills. Like, there's no way it can be comparable to Talon. I'm like, I made a video. It showed it for a fact that it was comparable to Talon. And I've had people tell me I get 15 more kills with that crew versus using PMT. I'm like, dude, come on. No, I don't believe it. I'm like, dude, it's in the video. I watched it. I don't believe it still. I'm like, what? And I'm like, it's gonna be an exponential growth as she tiers up. It's gonna get more and more and more better every time she levels up. Because you're gonna be amplifying the amount of shots per round, which you're not having to mitigate as much damage because you're shooting more out, which is taking the enemy down that much quicker.
Yeah, and especially as your Franklin levels up and those shots get bigger and bigger and bigger, she's a way bigger advantage.
Exactly. People just, and then he's like, I'll never get her probably. I'm just like, you don't have her. You didn't watch the video. What is wrong with you? For real.
I mean, there's one thing I'd thank you content creators for, you guys say Kirkspark Khan, is a very, go-to crew. So these, D4s with, like 3 tiers higher than me, and I'm, running a tier 3 enterprise and I'm killing them, and they're like,
if you're going like augers, if you're going against an auger, it's like you can do for an enterprise, you want to run like TOS Kirk, you want to run King, maybe Khan, or you can pull Khan off and run. You can do so many different combos on Enterprise to wipe him out.
I just do a simple Kelvin Kirk in the center, with a Kang and Elnar,
Well, no, you're going against Augur, so you want to go Charvanik.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking about a D4,
Oh, D4, yeah.
When I go against, yeah. So I put a Kang and Elnar, and in the center I put a Kelvin Kirk, and attack on the side. Easy, D4s.
Let's see. I'm sitting here waiting for 20 minutes. My trip to the Franklin A 3-time. Want to go grind the Augur, but cruise on Franklin PMC. Then, why is PMC on the Franklin? What just popped up? Your place in the universe. Okay, so we got some information here on the server merge. Welcome to the merge server. Visit your gift section to claim your following prizes. Territory captures Kickstarter, already seen that. And Quantum Gift, I've seen both those. I have no idea, to be honest. Where's my dang new avatar? My evil looking avatar. Did it automatically unlock or did I not get it yet? I didn't get my evil avatar yet. I want that one. The constipated avatar. Not really much speculation on the next arc because there's so much they can do. So many like IPs of Star Trek we can choose from. I want DS9, but we all know that's in the future probably.
By the way, quick question: does this happen to you guys as well? I've been stuck at 249 out of 5 of 10 for like a month now. It doesn't drop.
Yeah,
whatever I do.
I used the Borg event store to get that last one.
For 5, I just pulled 5, but it took a long time.
I mean, I did get it to tier 3 now, but that one shard.
It takes forever. Like I don't even try. Who's PMing me now?
I think all of the epics, especially like the ARC officers anyway, they take forever if you don't like purchase to get them. At least I think so.
One of my guys asking me who should I use on the pillow. It depends. He might want to hit up my guy Gene because he knows how to crew it. I don't know how to crew the pillow yet. Unless Rebel's here still. And he wants to elaborate what's a good crew for it.
Yeah, unless you're going up against other giant ships, I suppose anything works on it.
Yeah, I would either like push him to Rebel for that question or push him to Gene for that question. The two people I know that own Pilums.
So what's the perfect combination for an enterprise?
Depending on what you're
TOS
fighting.
Kirk, TOS Kirk, TOS Uhura, and Zo. I mean, if you talk in a general sense, you know.
Well, what I have on mine right
Overall
now is
PvP.
TOS Kirk, TOS Uhura, and Spock, but that's not a Spock usually, or Uhura's not always on it. Like I'll swap, like if I'm going against other enterprises, it'll be like TOS. It'd be TOS Kirk, TOS. No, let me wait. TOS Kirk. It would be Alex and Khan. Or if it's an Enterprise, TOS Kirk, Alex, and Spock. It's just so many things.
TOS O'Hara and TOS Kirk together are pretty nice, and then you throw some extra, specific mitigation in there.
I mean, Zo is pretty good because all three needs, all the two main, need the defense, right, on the stack.
We've been fortunate to get a lot of like PvP optional crews now.
Yeah.
Like there's so many
Lorca's
ones
a
you can go
beast.
at. It's like if you're going against Enterprise, you can throw Mirk on there too, because that's an anti-faction, anti-federation.
Oh yes.
Renegade, are you from 10 Forward? I don't know. I'm just. Huh?
But isn't Mirek like a one-time steroid only? It doesn't really scale during the battle, right?
No, it's just a flat bonus, flat rate.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
what Board of
exactly.
War and cool. Renegade, were you one that hit me?
Let's all throw stink bombs at Renegade. If he hit you.
This is your chance to sell them on ROE that says you can't hit in streaming zones.
Okay, that must mean you're lazy. You're the guy who hit me. Butthead.
That's classified information, sir. He says.
That means it was him. I'm not a fan of Ro. I'm just a fan of just don't be a turd. Like, I'm not gonna hit you. Like, if you're OPC, I'm gonna hit you, but that's it. I won't go out of my way to hit somebody. I don't see that as like any time to waste.
Yeah, I've never been big on the whole power destroyed thing. I know some players are, and to each their
Like,
own. It's
only
just
reason I have
something-
power destroyed is because people have come after me when I'm doing stuff like this, or I'm defending a base raid. That's it. Like, I could give one lesson about power destroyed. It's just a useless number. Like, my
But
KD
at
has
your
suffered from it.
level- Like at your level, every shit you hit is huge power destroyed, isn't it?
Yeah, it's substantial.
I mean, typically, what defines much better the PvP is the ratio between your ships destroyed with your damage done to players.
Like, I could care less about PD. To me, it's just a useless stat.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can flex.
So how you doing, Noah?
I'm good, Archimedes. How are you, brother?
Oh, just enjoying this California sunshine.
Oh, cool. Hey, Tommy, dude, that's forever. That'll take me forever to get that. What asking about the few crews of PMC, PMT that grind level mobs, the auger. Sorry, English. I don't understand what you're saying, Sean. Server 18 is in the chat. All the PD and how there's no more row. ECT server 10. I don't know. Server 10's been cool with me, so I'm good. Geek Squad. I'm all right. I'm still dealing with a lot. Power Destroy doesn't pay anything. Exactly what Dave said. What part of California you in, Archimedes?
I'm up by Tulare right now.
So NorCal?
Tulare,
I don't know where the heck that is.
Fresno area.
Okay, I know where you're at. No, I only stream just get out of my own head today because I've been stuck in my own head for the last few days again.
Congratulations for you
For what?
on your first loss.
Oh, you meant the merger loss?
Seven Wolf.
I don't care. It was a really tight race actually. It was really tight. I did the math and like my server had an average of like 657 players participating in it. I can never say I'm not server 18 anymore. Now I'm server 10. Fortunate. Or unfortunate.
Yeah, well, I wish our server had calmed down a little bit.
Server 18 did a great job. Yeah, we tried. We tried our dangest, and that was it. We couldn't do more than that. Like, numbers were so close the first 2 days. Numbers weren't matching. There were so many, like, nuances that Scobie could have fixed to keep players more informed on the whole process. And I made it clear to them. I sent my video to them. I sent my video to the guy who runs it directly. So he could see my opinions on the merge and the process of it so it'd make it better for other servers. But they are looking for more possibilities of adding different style events for future merger events for other servers. So when it happens, remember this is what third or fourth, huh?
Did you roast them?
No, I'm not Rev. I don't roast people. I just tell them like this is my feeling about it. I'm constructive, not deconstructive.
Constructive roasting is a thing, you know.
Well, I'm not constructively roasting somebody.
It's a very subcontinental thing, you know. You wouldn't understand.
Probably not.
Yeah, sorry,
So
I was smoking the dogs.
So how's the weather looking for you guys?
I know it's 67 out there, like Peter's telling me.
Come on, that's so nice, you know.
I haven't been outside. Well, I've been outside once today. I have to order a whole new liner for my above ground pool, so I ordered that, and I had to order a new pump, which just been expensive.
You want to take a guess what we have here?
110.
Yeah, it's close to that. 105, you know.
Yeah, no thank you. No thank you.
What's that? The temperature?
Yeah.
It's 93 up here.
He's in Pakistan though.
Yeah, I do like 15-kilometer runs in 110, you know,
Yeah,
degrees.
No
Yeah, but that's nice over there. That's a nice heat over there. Look.
I don't know. About
it's
that.
not nice. It's not nice, you know, because the air quality index is, you know, way above, you know, the good air quality index, you know. So you have to wear a mask regardless of COVID, you know.
This is where you throw out that dry heat line.
Yeah.
And have a mask on top of it since the air quality sucks. You gotta wear a respirator out there just to take your daily stroll.
I mean, it's not a stroll, okay? I just said run, okay? Okay. So let's get that straight. 15 kilometers running in 105 with a mask on.
No.
Yeah, for real, that is dry heat. No thanks. I prefer my like right near the beach like weather type.
The sea
Any of the
breeze.
week. Yep. Nope. It's a negative, good buddy. Let's see where am I at. 418 still. Jesus Christ, this is gonna take forever. I should do missions though. I've been like procrastinating doing. Like defeat the Arconian ship. Blah 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 blah. Or defeat the rebel captain. Blah 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 blah.
So we have a nice little COVID positivity rate, you know, 25%.
Híjole.
So 1 out of 4. So 1 out of 4 people are, positive.
I should do my missions, but I think I'll do that later. To cut some reputation off. So it'd take me a lot of disco jumps to get it. Or a lot of waiting. I'm not a good waiter. I'm impatient.
So that last repetition is, it locks at that, or
It locks at 1 billion.
oh Jesus, 1 billion, yeah, not happening.
I'm almost halfway
1
there.
billion. I like that.
Dude, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I mean, I remember the days when I was doing 10 million, and I was like, save me, someone, I hear numbers like 1 billion, and I'm like, okay, fine, I have just made peace with the fact that I'll never go beyond Ops 39, okay? So,
Yeah.
Nah,
it
it gets easier as you get there, man. I mean, level 39, especially nowadays with that flat event that comes up, it's huge.
Parabellum.
Yeah, that event cannot be understated. It is so huge.
I have this OCD of, sitting at a certain ops level till my research maxes out, and I'm sitting at 37.
But like, like literally that Parabellum event during the arcs gives you almost 20k Latinum at level 39 every week.
And the jellyfish brawl too is nice. Yeah, I don't
See,
think
that I don't have yet. I don't. Do you have to have it built?
Yeah.
To see that? Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't happen that often though. You get more Parabellums than you do get jellyfish brawls.
That Parabellum event is just, I mean, that's such an injection to your game. It's just not even funny.
OG Boxer, 10 million, 1 billion over looking at 100k, and I'm like, I'm doing good, lol.
Oh.
See who we have out here anyways. There's Tal.
If we've all been there, right? When we were,
Oh yeah, we think it's like it's harder and harder, but it gets actually as you level up, it's easier and easier because all the research you get from it. It cuts
Yeah.
it down by a lot.
I mean, now that I'm 37, my auger is like tier 5 and it's easily 3.1 million, and people get scared, when they see it. Because it's
You're-
a tier 5.
Honestly, you're almost in the hardest part of the game. You're in that part of the game where like a lot of people quit because they think it takes forever and there's no way to go further.
Oh no, I mean, I'm no quitter, So,
And it really, like no one said, I mean, when you hit 39, it really does. It just gets easier. Everything plays easier.
I mean, I'm running all 3 epics, like literally, like but 2 of them are tier 4 and 1 is tier 5, I'm like really comfortable with it.
I have all 3. But I haven't really upgraded my D4 much. I kind of just built that just because I had so many Klingon credits.
How high should a free-to-play player get the Sally, Max Enterprise, and take the Jelly tier 6?
I mean, I have a Sally as well maxed out, and a Brel as well, tier 8 or something, which I never use,
I have a Brel and it doesn't get used anymore. Like, there's no point of using it because I have better ships now.
Exactly. I mean, Enterprise any day, over the Brel.
Yeah, the Enterprise is like the first ship you get that's like good out of the box, just brand new.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
The Enterprise is probably one of the better ships in game in general.
I mean, I went for the auger, because I never used any ore. I never built a battleship, so I had a good amount of ore, so I just built an auger, straight to tier 4. It was really good, when I built it. I was so happy.
You can't
One-shotting
beat
those.
it for red grind, and the things are awesome. I mean, obviously the Jelly does better in the long run, but the Auger is a heck of a red grind.
Yeah, the thing is, like, Jelly's super slow in its movement. It's a lumbering oaf.
So is the auger, man.
I was gonna say the Auger's not winning any races.
Well, look, Tinga,
I love the D4, Just zip around, killing hostiles. It's so much fun.
It's so painful when you go back the other way when you're running around with an interceptor and then you go back to using a battleship or something. It's so painful.
Yes. It takes forever.
So I capped out my interceptor research. The first thing I did, because I just love my Saladin, and I like,
Yeah.
big numbers on it. So it's like 1.8 million now. I'm really happy with it.
So my salad is only 1.6.
Yeah, it's just raw research, which adds up after certain time,
I'm only a level 34 though, so.
Takes
Yeah,
time.
like 1.6 is really good for Ops 34.
What spots are better to catch up on research 35, 37? You want to go those odd numbers and sit there, and then so you catch up. And then when you think you can do your next set of dailies, then you move up to the next set. Don't rush yourself. Just sit there and relax.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna rush. You know that.
I'm free to play level 34. I got my Augur Enterprise Gladius. I found I'm getting the groove. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Kevin. Well, I think I should do my little spiel since I'm not done one today yet. Remember, hit the like, that subscribe button, that bell notification down below. Remember, below that is a Discord. Come join the Discord, and below that is a donation. If you want to donate to the channel, click that tiny URL, donate to the channel, and if you want to become a member and help with the channel on a monthly basis, go hit that join button. It's either $2, $5, $10, or $20 a month. You can do whatever your heart pleases if you want to help me out per month. That's it. All right, back to playing.
I mean, I see these, Ops 39 and 40s, who have Marcus, Shavanek 200%, and I'm like literally laugh at them, They suffer so much, in PvP.
People just don't know how to what options to get up there, what are good. Like I'm working on my Charvin Dictator maxed out now at this point.
Yeah, I'm 37 with 800% everything, and very close to a 1600 Marcus. That's all my transporter patterns go to, Do you buy all the recruits every day?
No.
I do. That's why.
No, I usually take my time. I'm not rushing because I have faction credits I can use. I'm just lagging intentionally.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm saving
pulled
up for
it
the
off.
Enterprise, so.
Has anyone ever got an epic full pull? I've never seen one.
I have. I just don't remember where.
Jelly's the only full pull I've ever actually seen.
Oh yes, that's a pretty common one, To be very honest with you, like.
That's what I hear, yeah.
Yeah, well, that ain't gonna happen to me because my luck's worse than everybody's. So.
Oh yeah, there's this friend of mine, whenever he gets a box from the Armada, he's like, meteor's gonna fall on my house. So, I'm like, okay.
See, really, you want to save them until 38, like the epic turn-ins, if you can.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm a hoarder, so, I have like 120k, yeah, so I just pull whenever I want. And I exploited that glitch, you remember that one? In which you just restarted your game. I mean,
I don't remember
no one probably knows what I'm talking about.
Nope, I actually don't. I don't remember it.
So you just go to your logs, open the box from there and, restart your game. You get something stupid like, 7,000-8,000 epic credits from a, 33 level Armada.
Did I clear them all? Oh, okay, no, I didn't. Cool.
I spent 100k in Latinum on the recruits, on the pulls. The one that you could buy with Latinum there. Yeah.
You're killing me.
I know. I spent it just for one reason, so I can max out my Chan. And out of 100k, I only got 2 shards for Chan.
Jesus.
Jeez, man. Ow.
I mean, I did the same thing, but not 100,000, 2,000, and I was like, nope, no more,
See, that's so
thought, well,
shocking to me because I pulled Chen full so long ago. It wasn't even. I mean, early before level 20, I had a full Chen.
I get these people all the time saying they got full gens, but I got 74 out of 150 for the last tier.
Oh, gee, that hurts
And
me
I've only
hearing.
got
Yeah, I know,
2
dude.
and-
But then, like I pulled her early in the game when there wasn't so many officers. Now the officer pools are so diluted.
It's too. Yeah, I was gonna say it's diluted now, like horribly.
Yeah, if you're coming up, I can only imagine if you just start playing now, think of how diluted that pool is for you to pull officers.
That's why they should segregate them into like separate pools and use the same currency
I agree.
to give you an option of like where you to focus. The whole officer needs
and
to
they
be
should
redone.
retool the faction pools because I mean, to be honest, most players have all of those officers full,
Mhm.
or maybe one that they're pulling a couple of shards from.
Exactly.
Well, at my federation, the only one I'm pulling shards from is Kirk, and then I get transporter patterns. So.
At least transporter patterns are useful.
I just wish they had better officers in.
I know. I want them to update the transporter pattern store. It's kind of ridiculous they haven't done it yet. I know it's on their list.
When I upgraded Pike the other day, last night too. To the 2nd tier.
I wouldn't really level him unless you just want him for stats at that point. He doesn't do anything more.
Yeah, I figured that. But it will help me with auto grinding ships and stuff. So you get 30%
Yeah.
instead of 20. So. My
Well, then
onboard
there are
collection that I have
there are
is-
other officers to help with that experience though too. I'm 21. My Chen is a 10-3, 20 out of 80. What's the maxed? I think it's tier 4. I think. Yeah, tier 4. I think. I can't remember. It's been a while.
I've learned added Lorca for a day or two in the discovery. I have started hoarding on those discovery recruits. Now I have like 25 boxes to open.
Jesus.
I'm like, I fight that feeling of, opening them every day. I'm like,
Ouch. Z-Fog. Dude, it's 20k Latinum for 10 Ugh. You got better odds than Archimedes did then. He spent 100k for 2 shards.
DK a shard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope.
She's an expensive girl. It's like she should be nicknamed the wife or the ex-wife.
Thank God mine didn't cost me that much when she left.
Well, you got off lucky then.
Yeah, but I still need to file a divorce. Talon is kind of meh, but she's useful. Her abilities aren't as great as like Chen. They need another officer like Chen, but kinetic, because Talon kind of sucks compared to Chen.
Well, with all the new officers, they honestly should come up just with another PvE crew. Period,
Exactly.
that does all of it. We have too many ships to hit nowadays, too much mining to do that. People could use 2 crews at a time.
Yeah, we got a lot of like PvP, like freaking specific crews and stuff like that. We need more PvE related crews.
You mean like
PvE,
another
and then
gen?
I really like the rating.
A whole new like
the
Pike,
ratings get-
Moreau, and Chen Talon setup. We need another set kind of like that.
Even if they just gave us another Pike Moreau, that you could then throw Chen or Talon, you could do both.
I've been using 5 of 10 quite a lot now because I just got 5 of 10. I actually got a full pull, a lucky full pull of 5 of 10. So
I mean, hands down, she's the best officer in the game, in my opinion, hands down,
see, I can't
Especially
believe
for-
that. You see, I get epics, and I got 2 full pulls of the triple, 5 of 10, and I can't even get more than 2 shards of Chen. And she's what, a uncommon officer?
Yeah, exactly. My Dejoki still isn't maxed, and I have all the 3 faction guys maxed, epics: Kirk, Nero, and Korkan.
I'll be the guy that gets the lucky pull of the full pull of the Enterprise.
Because you have no luck anywhere else?
Huh?
Because you have no luck anywhere else?
Oh, I'm not. I'm grinding it every day. I promised somebody that I wouldn't spend more than. I wouldn't spend over $500 on it, $400 on it. So. You know that.
And that's still $400 more than you spent more than me, and I have all three. So you don't really need to spend anything. Just saying,
I bet you're right, Scooby.
I've spent about 35 grand in the game. Well, no, 39 grand in the game.
And you're 35?
34.
Ugh.
Yeah, but I was making some really bad decisions early on.
You spent how much on the game?
39 grand so far.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's.
Team at 16.
I'm just under 600.
Like, I'm trying to slow my spending on the game. I'm trying to slow it down. I have other things to worry about.
The battle pass for me is added up over time, That really is
yeah, but the
over
battle pass is a
half.
great one, though.
Oh, for sure. And then the only other real big one I ever bought was the Prime Officer.
I would say the monthly's a good one, too, though.
Yeah, monthlies are always handy.
I had 3 of the $50 packs when I was like at level 28, but that's the only monthly packs I've ever bought.
I mean, they're pretty good mid-30s, they're really good.
Yeah, I see the advantage to them early. Like in the 20, back then especially, to me, like it was a huge boost. From 28 to 30 back then was a pain to try to grind those uncommons.
Oh, yes.
But the drop rate, I mean, people complain about the refinery now, but it used to be a nightmare.
No, it used to be a lot worse.
Back then, like, rare really meant rare. If you got one a month, you were like, yeah.
Exactly. They changed it a bit.
Well, that's like tokens, too. Like, me and a teammate were talking about tokens the other day. No one, remember back when, you had like 4 million par seal tokens, and you were like, yeah, I have a stash.
Yeah, I remember that. Now I have... I don't even want to remember how much I know I ought to have right now.
Yeah, it's billions.
I have like 13 billion or 12 billion in coin right now.
People used to brag and be like, I have 14 million in par steel tokens.
I only got 21 billion in par steel right now.
Yeah, that's good though, because you're gonna burn it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I got about $1 billion in trip.
I spent 2K over 2 years, 8 months playing only because early I didn't know the primes require G3. Yeah.
And I literally spent 0 on primes, just scrapped ships. That's all.
See, I got them all. Most of mine all have come from epic Armada turn-ins after 38.
Yeah, that's smart as well.
Yeah, because you just start getting 4-star uncommons and stuff just start dropping from the epic turn-ins.
I mean, only thing I'm missing right now is the Romulan firepower because I don't have the ore for it. I'll get it.
It all comes in time. Like if you have patience, it just comes for free. You don't have to spend. The spending is really a speed thing.
Oh yes.
Yeah, because I've only been playing 4 months, 5 months.
Oh yeah, see then that explains how you've spent what you have. Yeah, I mean that's rocket ship speed.
I got a Max Sally, Max Legionary, a Max, an almost Max Vidar, almost a Max Franklin. I've got a Max Mayflower. Yeah. I got like 6 maxed Horizons.
I mean, I would suggest you scrap that Mayflower, but you really don't need to because I think you bought all the primes, didn't you?
I still scrap
Yes,
it
I
for
did.
parts, for G4 parts.
I mean, he's 34. What's he
Nothing.
gonna need the G4 part So, you know.
I got 2 max North Stars.
I think after this run, I'm done for streaming for right now. I'm starting to get a headache with the headset on right now. So I'm going to call it right now, guys. Let me open my last loot box. I was going to push to 50, but I'm just blah. Got a... Ooh, wow. Oh, 3 Gladius Prints. Whoa. I thought it was a Pilum. But anyways, guys, I'm going to call for the stream. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. Peace out. Have a great one.